Hello Capricorn, welcome to Astral Earthling. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let us begin by clearing the energy, clearing the space, using our traditional clapsticks in acknowledgement of our First Nations people here on Bunjalung country. So 3 taps and we'll get going. Capricorn, hope you guys are all doing really well. While I was meditating on your energy, I was shown an image of a dragonfly. Much like butterflies, dragonflies represent change, transformation, adaptability, self-realization, definitely coming up and out of the watery realms in order to spread your wings and fly. So pretty deep. I feel like a lot of us are moving through some heavy kind of things. Maybe it's because Pluto's come back into our sign. We might be feeling a little bit of intensity, but let's see what comes out in the cards for you guys. I'm going to stick to the same spread that I did last week. And I don't actually need to shuffle because I've already pre-shuffled. I just have a habit of shuffling. So I'm just going to get straight into it, gang, and split the deck and get you a card for your overall energy. For my Capricorn collective, please, divine guides, what is their overall energy? Thank you. The moon. Okay, beautiful. It's quite dark energy. Maybe for some of you, there's a sense of unknowingness, a sense of a veil, being in front of a solution or something that you're wanting to see clearly. It may be an answer that you're waiting for some of you. The next full moon that's coming is in our sign of Capricorn. That's for the Western tropical astrology. I'm not an astrologer, but I know there's Western and then there's Vedic. The next full moon that's coming up is in Capricorn. So it's going to be a significant one for us, I'm feeling. And I believe that's happening in the first week of July. So that's Cancer energy as well, which is our opposing sign. Okay, and underneath we have divine wisdom. I'm pretty sure we got this one last reading. And I feel like for my Capricorn collectives, we have all been gaining a lot of divine wisdom throughout everything we've been moving through over the past few years, possibly decades. I feel like for some of us, we've spent our whole lifetime learning some pretty gnarly lessons. And I know that's reality for everybody. We all learn as we live our lives. But for us Capricorns in particular, I feel like our stories have been quite intense and quite challenging. But it's helped us become who we are, right? It's helped us to grow and learn. And now I feel like a lot of us are being called to share the lessons that we've learned with the world in some form, in some way, shape or form. Let's see what we get from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. I'm going to pull 5 cards and then we'll clarify with the tarot. But before we do, let's set our intention for the reading. Ancestors, angels, divine galactic guides, source, spirit, universe, please bring through messages of the highest light, the most healing and the most important messages for my Capricorn collective and anyone else that's involved. Please show me the energies clearly. Eternally grateful for your wisdom and your guidance. Okay, let's get into it, gang. Focus for my Capricorns, please. Divine guides, what is the focus? Thank you. Wonders. This ties in with the Divine Wisdom card and also the moon. And coming back to that moon, I feel like this heaviness or this sort of dark, it doesn't have to be dark, but for me, it's just the way I'm feeling when I look at this moon card, or when I pulled that moon card, it was very emotional, like deep emotions, like intense emotions, quite heavy. So yeah, galactic energy, I feel like we're feeling a lot of the collective energy, and not just Capricorn, like the world, the universe. Okay, security underneath. All right, what is the challenge? Okay, 2 cards flipped over. I'm just gonna need 1, please, divine guides. Thank you. Delight is in your challenge. Okay, interesting. What don't they see? What don't my Cappies see? Thank you. Courage. Okay. What's the advice, please, my divine guides? Thank you. Purification. Okay. And the potential outcome, please. Thank you. Well, that makes sense. Simplicity. On the bottom of the deck, we have taking risks. All right. So, your focus is wonders. Your challenge is delight. What you don't see is courage. Advice is purification, and outcome is simplicity. And underneath we have taking risks. Okay, so I feel like with this combination, you're going to be doing something that is definitely out of your comfort zone. Yeah, something that you don't want to do, Cappy. Something that you've been dreading, I'm feeling. Or hearing, dreading, something you're dreading. But it's going to be amazing once you sort of put yourself in this uncomfortable situation, whatever it is. You're going to realize that it's not actually all that bad. And what you get back from it is actually a lot greater than what you had to put in. All right, interesting. Let's get our clarifiers. We'll dive a bit deeper with the tarot. So, as I said before, gang, I've already pre-shuffled all the cards. I've done my cleanse. And so I'll just split the deck and do my knockety knock knock. And we'll get some clarifiers. Why is wonders here, please? In Capricorn's focus. 10 of Swords. 2 more, please. Thank you. Wow, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Your focus, and then underneath we have the 4 of Swords. I feel like you're going to be achieving something, Capricorn, within... It's like a hope or dream. It's a hope or dream within your within your living situation, your family situation, whether it's to do with your home, or just a dream that you've wanted to share with your family, because something's about to close out and you've mentally, emotionally, and physically drained from some situation. I feel like I was saying, there's something that's not clear. It's like you've almost given up on this dream of yours, but the divine wants you to know that if you continue to be optimistic and focus on these wonders, and believe in these wonders, they're going to happen. They're going to come true for you. Try not to overthink things. Try not to go searching for all the answers. I feel like you're going to burn out if you do that. I think it's also important for you to make a decision around something as well. I feel like you've been going back and forth on something, and it's just about making a decision and going, right, okay, this is the direction, or this is what I'm going to do, or this is how I'm going to tackle this, instead of going back and forth. Maybe a few of you have been in that mindset, or you just haven't been able to decide what it is that you want to put your time, money, energy into. But yeah, coming back to these wonders, anything's possible. You are limitless, Capricorn. What you can achieve is limitless. Don't put yourself in a box that restricts you, that restricts what you're able to do, how you're able to move forward towards this dream, these wonders. Okay? It might be wise to work with crystals at the moment as well, if you're into that sort of thing. Maybe pop an amethyst in your pocket or wear one. I've always got my amethyst around my neck as this plane goes past. And that will help to balance you, that will help to center you, because I really feel like a lot of you have been up in your head way too much, and it's draining your energy unnecessarily. Okay, let's move on to delight. Why is delight? Okay, so I forgot about this Four of Swords. Make sure you take some time out, stillness of the mind. All right. Why is delight here in Capricorn's challenge? Please, my divine guides. Three of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Are you working too hard? No, that wouldn't be like you, my Cappies. Page of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like you're not seeing something because you're too busy working. You're too busy with your head down and your bum up to realize. You've got the Three of Cups here. You need to celebrate yourself. You need to celebrate your achievements, what you have learnt, how far you've come. And also keep your eyes peeled for opportunities, and not just that, not opportunities as in work opportunities, opportunities to create beautiful moments with your loved ones, especially your children. I'm getting a really strong sense of enjoying time with your children, enjoying time that you spend with your loved ones, like really making the most of it, and not being distracted by work or burying your head in work, okay? Because then you miss out on the delights, you miss out on the sweet moments, the things that bring you delight. And what's the point of it all if you're not experiencing that? Time goes way too quickly, gang. I've got a 21-year-old. I have a 21-year-old, a 10-year-old, and, well, he's nearly 10, he's 9, and a nearly 8-year-old. She's turning 8 on the 29th of June. So I have 3 beautiful children, and when I say I have a 21-year-old, I have to just hang on a sec and do a double take. Did I just say 21? And time goes so quickly, man. Like, so honestly, there's a strong message for a lot of you out there that have children or significant others that you need to focus more on. You need to focus more of your love, attention, and I mean be present, not just sort of 5 minutes here and there. Be present, take the effort to do something special with these people. And I don't mean going out and spending a whole lot of money. If you've got that, I mean, by all means, go for it. Have those experiences if you can afford to do special things that cost money. But otherwise, you don't need to spend money to make special memories. Go to a special place. Go for a walk in nature together. Play some games together. Just, there's a strong emphasis on needing to soak up the time that you have with your loved ones and show gratitude for what you have. Whew, okay. Underneath, we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is independence. This is, I feel like maybe for some of you, you have been spending a bit too much time by yourself, but it's about finding the balance, because I'm not saying you shouldn't have that time to yourself. By all means, make that a priority, but also find that balance to prioritize those who you love, because it's not all about, these pentacles aren't just money, right? They're all the blessings, all the gifts that you have in this material realm, which include the people that are dear to you. All right. What you don't see, courage. Why is that here? And look who comes out. The wounded warrior, resilience. I don't think you can see how courageous you've been, Capricorns, for some of you. And we've got 4 of Pentacles as well. And the Strength card. Wow. Okay, well, that's just double confirmation right there, isn't it? Leo energy. Courage. The Strength card is all about courage and bravery. And the Wounded Warrior is the same thing. It's all about, as much as you've been through the ringer and you've been dragged through the forest backwards a million times over and over, you're still not giving up. You can see the finish line. You know that there's still a bit more to do, still a little ways to go, but you're ready for anything and you're not giving up. And it's what you don't see. I feel like this heavy energy and the moon, coming back to that moon card, it feels like there is some sort of thick veil hiding something, hiding the clarity around something that you're really wanting badly, Capricorn, or you're hoping that happened already yesterday, last week, last month. It's very, very close, I'm feeling. Okay, so hang in there. It's about taking this risk as well. It's about doing something, stepping out of your comfort zone. I think once you do this thing, because you're ready for anything with this Wounded Warrior card here, this 9 of Wands. Don't keep your gifts to yourself as much as you're doubting yourself maybe in a situation, thinking, I can't do that. You can do that. And when you release this tight grip on whatever it is that you're keeping to yourself, and you step out of your comfort zone and you be courageous and you be brave and you take that risk, you're going to start seeing a lot clearer. You're going to see your goals being ticked off one after the other after the other. I think you're already seeing this happening, Capricorn. But you know, I know what we can be like once we, you know, overcome a challenge, or we learn something and we master it. Okay, what's next? And then we learn that and we master it. Okay, what's next? And rather than soaking up what we've achieved and how much we've learned and how far we've come, we tend to go, right, okay, cool. What's next? And then start moving on to the next thing. But yeah, you're about to do something that takes you out of your comfort zone, and you're about to release a tight grip on something I feel that you've been keeping to yourself. And yeah, so very interesting Leo energy. Okay, underneath we have the 5 of Pentacles. It might leave you feeling a little bit left out, or maybe other people around you might be feeling like you've moved on from them, something around that. But you just stand your ground, you stand firm in who you are, and take this leap, take this risk, take this leap of faith, this courageous step forwards. Why is purification here in Capricorn's advice, please? Thank you. Queen of Swords. Thank you. 4 of Wands. Eight of Wands. I feel like for a lot of you, there may be a need in the Hierophant underneath. There may be a need to do a bit of a cleanse in your home, because there could be a possibility that you might be moving soon for some of you. So you're really feeling like, well, your advice is to get rid of any of the crap you don't use anymore. Stuff that's taking up space in your home, space in your mind. Clear out the clutter, Capricorn, because there's going to be some sort of move happening. You have the Queen of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. So something around your home. It could also be, this is the purification card, right? Your advice is purification, clarified by the Queen of Swords, 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands, which is telling me that, yeah, you need to get rid of a whole lot of crap out of your life, whether it's material things, people, definitely a need to cull, which is going to bring you, it's going to make this a lot easier, this movement. You could also be getting a lot of communication from people. You might be putting your house on the market, some of you, or looking for a new rental or something like that. Definitely feels like a living situation. But yeah, with the Hierophant here on the bottom of the deck, this is Taurus energy. So it could even be, this is teaching and learning foundations, belief systems, morals, values. Yeah. So like I said, I don't think it's just items in your home. It could be people as well. It's a matter of culling out anything that you don't need anymore, which I know it sounds a bit harsh, but that's the Queen of Swords, right? Anything that doesn't align with you anymore has got to go. And with Pluto coming back into Capricorn, or being back in Capricorn, we're at this final cleansing period, or final realization. For some of you, it could even be needing to speak your truth or get something off your chest. And it could be with family members. Communication, some sort of clear communication. Okay. All right. Why is simplicity here in Capricorn's outcome? Well, it just makes sense. If you're culling, then you're making life a lot more simple, and you're clearing your, not only your space, your living space, but your head space as well, right? Piscean energy, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, I definitely feel like there could be a move happening, or you could be preparing to go on an adventure, maybe like traveling. And then the Six of Pentacles. Hanged Man, Three of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting a feeling that a lot of you have been just holding on to a lot of stuff, whether it is material or emotional or mental, like you've just been holding on to a lot. You've been carrying a lot of stuff around, and now's the time to put it out, get it out of you, get it outside of you, share it. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, so we have, in the way of major arcana, we have the Strength card and the Hanged Man. Not a lot. So Leo and Pisces energy. But we also have the beautiful Ten of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Wands, which are beautiful, beautiful cards. Underneath, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And look at that. Simplifying things, Capricorn, to allow in new, shinier things that are a lot more, I think, that hold a lot more value than the stuff that you're releasing. In saying that, I feel like you're releasing things of value as well, whether it's your knowledge or sharing your experiences, something along those lines. All right, gang, let's pull you a final message. Gosh, we've gone 27 minutes. I was trying to make these readings shorter by doing this type of spread, but obviously we needed to talk about a bit more tonight, Cappies. Yeah, because I was feeling quite a heaviness, especially at the beginning of your reading. But I'm feeling a lot lighter now with this Simplicity card, especially before I pull your last one. Look at this. This beautiful light feather. You're going to be feeling as light as a feather. You're going to be releasing this heaviness, whatever it is, but you're going to need to be a bit courageous. In the meantime, step outside of your comfort zone. Again, remember to focus on the people that are important to you, your loved ones. Get stuff done around your home. Get rid of those things that you've been holding on to for way too long. Okay, Hesiod's path, cycle of life, night magic, crossroads, and letting go. Wow, okay, and this comes back into that lunar energy again, the moon energy. So definitely an emphasis around the home, around the next full moon as well. Drawing down the moon, divine feminine source, channel, stillness. Yeah, so there is a lot of significance around this next new moon. I highly recommend, if you're into astrology, check out Molly McCord, and also Beyond the Veil, tarot and astrology. She does sort of horoscopes, I guess, for each sign. So I would they recommend to look at your rising sign. So I'm a Capricorn Sun and rising, which makes it easy for me to decipher what I need to focus on or what is coming up for me. But yeah, highly recommend those two channels on YouTube if you would like a little bit more clarity around the astrology. Okay, with that being said, let's read your final message. It's number 6, Hesiod's path. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. Number 6 could be of significance to you as well. I think the next full moon might be on the 6th or 7th of July. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it, gang. Okay. You are asked to let go of what is familiar, safe, and comfortable in order to break the stagnant wheel and discover new opportunities that lie waiting ahead. What is dead is gone, and a new path must begin its process in order to continue the cycle again. Birth, death, and rebirth. Brings me back to that dragonfly. Okay, you are guided to delve deeper into your spiritual path and remember the soul truths hidden inside your cosmic makeup, and to aid recovery of those soul truths you have hidden from others. It is time to transform from the old self and walk your truth for yourself and for your legacy. Oh, wow, that is so beautiful, Capricorn. I wish I could speak those words, because I feel like that is exactly what we've been talking about, especially towards the end here when we were talking about the purification and the simplicity. But yeah, I love it when these cards, these final messages come out and tie everything together. Okay, my beautiful Capricorns, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm hoping to reach 1,000 subscribers soon. So if you would like to share this, if you like the way that I read, that would be amazing, gang. I don't like asking, and this is the first time I've ever asked, but yeah, I figure it doesn't hurt to ask for help when you need it. Okay, gang, thank you so much again for being here. I hope that this has given you a good opportunity to reflect upon yourself and your situation. Until next time. Mwah.